Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlene, and on this channel, we focus on everything BFL, beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? As you saw in the thumbnail, the remaining of my Ulta orders have arrived from the Black Friday Cyber Monday sales. So if you want to see the items that I still received from Ulta that I got on some very good deals, then just stay tuned. All right, so one of the things that I got everything in my box here, so I'm going to be grabbing and going. No particular order. We're just grabbing out the box and I'm sharing what I got. I will do more in-depth discussions on several of these items in future videos. Today is all about me hauling the items with you guys so you can see what of some of the good deals that I was able to get during those Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. And you know, they had like a week-long sale where different things was popping up on sale at different times. That's why things was coming in at different times, because they were doing some daily deals too. So if you wasn't watching the site, then you probably missed out on some of those things, but they had some very good deals on some of these items. So one of the things I picked up was a backup of my all-time favorite moisturizer. This has to be either my favorite or one of my favorite moisturizers that I have, that I purchased. This, I don't know how many I bought of these, but this is the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. You just actually saw this in my empties. Like, I just emptied one of these. You know this is a tried and true favorite of mine. If you don't know, you know now. This is good for oily combination skin, which is what I typically have the majority of the year. And then they give you a moisture balm that's very good for drier skin. But this is what this looks like. So if you ever see this moisturizer, you have oily combination skin, get the Aqua Bomb. If you have the dry skin, normal to dry skin, get the moisturizing balm, which I do sometimes use that one during the winter time. The other one I got was, other thing I got was this Sail Ocean. I really appreciated this time around Ulta packaging liquid items in these bags, because my other order I told you guys came in, one of my items leaked, all busted open and leaked over everything, and it was a whole like a mess. But anyways, Sail Ocean. I have not seen this scent in a perfume yet. Like, I know they sold it as a perfume at one point because it was in my discovery set for Lamar Gourmand. And it was one of my favorite scents in that discovery scent. Can't find the perfume anywhere. Not on the site, their own Lamar Gourmand site, or on Ulta. They have the body mist. I see that they have the body mist for it, but they do not have the perfume anymore, which was super saddening. Like, why put it in a discovery set for people to discover it and want to buy it, and then you don't even sell it? But anyways, got the mist in it. This thing that's on top was a robe that came free with purchase for perfume purchases they were doing. This other thing that's on top here is, I wanted to try one of the Ulta brand mists. This is the Scented Hair and Body Mist in Cashmere Crush. It's like a fuchsia purple pink color. So I really wanted to try this one. These are 8.7 fluid ounce or 257 mils. So it says that make it indulgent with rich notes of star jasmine, warm amber is in here. So I am looking forward to trying this very much. So we'll see what I think about that. With this Ulta purchase, they gave you a free little goodie bag for Ulta Beauty. So let's see what's in here, because I don't know what they put in this thing. whatever it is. A nice little baggie. And they wrapped up some stuff in here. So let's see what this is real quick. All right, so it's more of their Ulta Beauty items. So they got a palette in here. What is that? That is a matte veil primer. That's reminding me of that Milani primer a little bit, the way it's looking. They got a cream blush. That's a cream blush. They got a blender, beauty blender in there. What is this? Other thing in here. This plastic. Let's see here. I want to see what this other little thing in here is. That looks like it's a lip gloss. So yeah, there's a lip gloss and a lip stain is what they're calling this. So lip gloss, lip stain, and then this is an eye primer. So they gave you pretty much like a whole, they even got a little brush in here. Oh my goodness. So they're letting you try. So you got a primer, lip gloss, lip stain, the cream blush, the blender, the primer, the eyeshadow palette, and then they got this little brush in there as well. So all items from the Ulta Beauty line, all that can fit in here like in a to-go thing. Interesting. And these little, the palette has little cherries on 3 of the eyeshadows. That's cute. So this can be a little cute gift for somebody like that, all by itself. Bag of makeup goodies. But that came with the mist. I picked up a couple of things from this Saltaire brand. I wanted to try this one. So this is their saltwater vanilla multi-lipid body butter. It's this one. And it says saltwater vanilla. So let's see here. It says a moisturizer body formulated with multi-lipid blend of ceramides, essential fatty acids, and phospholipids and phosphosterols that restore dry skin. Coconut and sea buckthorn, all oils, lock in moisture for a healthier looking skin barrier. Okay. So it has one of those seal things on there like that. Yeah, it's got a nice light whipped vanilla scent to it, but it smells delicious. So that is their salted, says saltwater vanilla. And then this one says it is a pink beach smoothing body lotion. It has coconut oil, murumuru seed butter, and fermented pink oil. Improve the overall look of skin and provide long-lasting hydration. So this one was a, what size is this? This one was a 10 ounce at 283 grams, and this one is also a 10 ounce, but it says 295 milliliters. So that is this one from Saltaire. And does it have any other scents in here showing? No, it doesn't say anything else about any scents or anything. But I know this one had a scent to it because that's what made me get it. So yes, the fragrance notes for Pink Beach says keynotes of coconut, almond blossom, and vanilla. Says it has creamy coconut wrapped in warm vanilla. Pink Beach is your escape to island bliss. So that's why I got that one, because it got coconut in it. I was like, I know this one has a scent, but yeah, it has coconut, almond blossom, and vanilla. So that is the two things I picked up from the Saltaire brand. And then you guys, Sniff fragrance was having some really good deals. It was like you couldn't pass them up almost. And I've been wanting to try more of the brand for quite some time. So I got quite a few of their things. The first thing that I did pick up was their Extra Whip Body Mist. Now this one I know it says cooler than whipped cream straight from the can. This lactonic body mist is the fluffy topping your nostalgia has been waiting for. We whisk icing sugar, vanilla, and cold aldehydes with sandalwood and musk to create a rich, creamy scent that is lighter than air. One dollop is never enough. So, got the extra whip body mist. And then I also got the hazel split body mist. So the hazel split body mist says a decadent chocolate topping you'll go nuts for. Crush your cravings with hazelnut splits rich mist. It says milky cocoa was blended with creamy hazelnut, slices of banana, and a swirl of coconut until it was more tempting than midnight spoonful. Ready to spread the love. So this is the cocoa, hazelnut spread, creamy banana, coconut, amberwood, and musk is in this one. And the other one says it has cold aldehydes, icing sugar, whipped cream, vanilla, milky sandalwood, and fluffy musk. So those are the two body mists that I got. And then I got a couple of their perfumes. Their 5 fragrances. So the Golden Ticket was the first one I got. And this one says that it has golden mate, green tea, black tea, sage, incense, and amber in it. That's the Golden Ticket. It's your escape route to a different dimension where life is less serious, colors drip brighter, and the smells are so wonderfully potent that you can almost taste them. Steeped with golden mate, black tea, green tea, and sage, this magical, dare we may say mystical scent sprays light and settles with a musky blend of amber and incense. Spill the tea, but don't waste a drop. I really was interested in this one because of the tea notes. They got black tea in here, and they got green tea, and golden mate. So, very curious about this because I love me a good tea note. So, we're going to see what I think about Golden Ticket. This other one was more so out of curiosity because of it being a gourmand, but this is that Crème Couture. So Crème Couture, what size was this? Because I didn't say. These are 1 fluid ounces, so 30 ml or 1 fluid ounces. And this one is the same. This one says, it's a messy business. One bite of a hot croissant is almost an impossible secret to keep. This scent celebrates the golden, buttery, flaky crumbs that are guaranteed to end up upon your chest, lap, and floor. So this one says that it has croissant accord, wild berry jam, black currant, toasted vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. So that is Crème Couture. And then I got 2 other ones from them. The other one is Honey Sweet. So Honey Sweet is also a 1 fluid ounce. This one has crystallized honey, broom absolute, saffron, lavender flower, Havana wood, and vanilla bourbon. And then the last but not least from the Sniff brand that I did pick up. This one is also a 1 fluid ounce. I think that's the sizes they come in. I don't know if they come in any bigger sizes, but this one says a fine fragrance by Alex L. Gentle Reminder. And this one says it has lavender, purple ube, milk frog, black tea, Palo Santo, and date sugar. It says, gentle reminder, you are deeply worthy of ease, joy, and softness. You are not just a vessel for pouring and filling the cups of others. You deserve to be loved, cared for, and tended to. You are worthy of being a soft place to land in your own life. Alex L. So that's what it says, gentle reminder. All right, so that is everything I got from the Sniff brand. So then I also picked up some things from this other brand here that popped up on my radar, and I was super curious when I was looking through the site. So I figured I'll give them a try. These are 50 ml bottles of this, and this is from Super Sweet Body. So this one, Super Sweet, is in Gimme Flowers. So Gimme Flowers It says that it is an intense. It says Gimme Flowers features notes of luscious gardenia, splashy orange flower, and creamy coconut. The coconut got me. Layer like butter but batter. Must have missed me in Oudi perfume. So they got other items in their line, and I guess they're trying to tell you how you can layer this. But anyways, this is Gimme Flowers. And then the other one that I decided to try, and it says this one is an intense as well. This is also a 50 ml, 1.7 fluid ounce. And it says caramel temperatures features notes of a decadent caramel, sensual vanilla, and delicate sandalwood. So we're going to see what I think about that. And both of these are shaking around on the inside. So what is that noise? Because both of them did the same thing. So I'm curious now, what is this? It must be has something on the actual perfume. Yeah. They got a little chain thing on it. So that's what that one looks like. Okay. I'm like, something is in there shaking around. But yeah, that's what that one looked like. Okay. Oh, look at here. They gave me a mini of my favorite. They gave me a travel of that. That's a gift with purchase. And this is another gift with purchase in there. Okay, because I'm about to share with you guys my Tree Hut stuff. So I did pick up quite a few Tree Hut items as well. So that's what that is. So we'll get to those last. The other brand that I picked up before we get to the Tree Hut stuff is EOS. So I've been hearing a lot about this brand and I've been wanting to try it. So I finally decided to pick up some of these items. So this one is their body lotion and coconut waters. So picked up coconut waters, and then I picked up another one of their lotions and vanilla cashmere. So I'm going to give my thoughts on these after I try them out, but I've heard a lot of good things about this brand. I know I love their lip balm. Like, I used to wear that all the time, the little lip balm that came in the little circle thing for years. I wore that one. But never delved more into the brand other than that. And I haven't had that lip balm for a few years now. So the other one item I wanted to try from the brand is their shave oil. So this is the cashmere shave oil and vanilla cashmere. So I got the lotion and the shave oil in the same scent. All right, so now we got my Tree Hut stuff here. So let's see here. Oh, I got one other thing from another brand. This is a backup of one of my favorite hair masks. So this is the Strengthen and Restore hair mask from the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. So this is a good hair mask for my type hair. All right, so this is from Tree Hut. This is their Whipped Shea Body Butter and Cocoa Coolada. I had this one in a body scrub and ended up loving the scent. So I decided to get the body butter in this one when it was having their sale on the Tree Hut brand. So this one, you know, has, like I said, it has the pineapple, it has the coconut in it. So this is a very good scent. I know I love that scent. And I wanted to try more of their scrubs. So I got the Tropic Glow. So the Tropic Glow has pistachio and guarana extracts along with the butters. The Lychee Kiss one. And this one has lychee extract and mandarin extract in it. Dancing Queen. So Dancing Queen has mandarin in it and maraschino cherry and ginger ale. Then we have Golden Sands. So Golden Sands has pistachio and passion flower in it. Flower Milk. Flower Milk has butterfly pea flower licorice root in it. Electric Beach. So Electric Beach has coconut water with amino acids in it. Then we have Rainbow Sherbet. So Rainbow Sherbet has sugarcane and lime. Bikini Reef. Bikini Reef has algae and water lily extracts in it. And then we have Jelly Bear. And Jelly Bear has pomelo apple in it. So that is everything from the Tree Hut brand that I picked up. And that, you guys, is everything I picked up from Ulta during their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So what did you get from the sales? I know you guys picked up some stuff too. So what did you end up getting that been on your wish list, that you've been eyeballing, that you decided to check off and you're like, okay, got it on a deal, it's time to get it? So I would like to know down below. And I'll thank you for staying with me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.